staff of Rongmongwe police station tested positive for COVID-19. Congress staged protest demands solution to various issues in Dima Hasao district. Former President of Dorbaguri KCSJN and Iranian cultural activist Jonasing Terang passes away. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I'm Bhamilin Teranpi, bringing the latest news for today. Now the news in detail. Adding to the COVID-19 tally in the district, 17 staff of Rongmongwe police station had been tested positive for the virus. Following this, the police station is now facing shortage of commando to perform the duty in the area. The medical team of Rongmongwe PHC reached the police station to conduct COVID-19 antigen test as per government orders on September 3. During the test, 27 personnel undertook the test, in out of which 17 tested positive. There was an atmosphere of shock and alarm as soon as the result was out. At the time this report was filed, the 17 personnel have been directed to stay in isolation or quarantine themselves in the cave. Meanwhile, the total tally of COVID cases in Karbi Anglong and West Karbi Anglong had crossed 949, out of which 660 have recovered so far, while 282 cases are still active.
Ini nilitumla Rongmongwe staff pen nilitumla Rongmongwe police station long check dam lo la pen nilitum ke check long total long iglop ini 27 pen nilitum positive ke long 17 lo ningdu kalam lo je isi la kuan ma doan la betlen tuma aan ke peni positive long ponet la ke doan la police tuma bang dozen la tuma bang usi bang first usi tawe second usi ta negative bahini ta negative sita la ahe masor bang negative positive long pon lo.
On the other hand, India had been reporting the highest number of cases on a single from across the world in the past 2 or 3 weeks. On Wednesday alone, the country reported 82,860 cases. Till the time this report was filed, 67,486 persons have died of the virus. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. The Dima Hasao Youth Congress and Mahila Congress on Wednesday staged a sit-in demonstration near the Deputy Commissioner office in Haflong against illegal activities and market syndicate goods active in the district. The protesters demanded immediate arrest in the case of late Santos Hojai, impartial inquiry and immediate arrest of the person involved in the case of Patanjit Jarambusa, immediate clearance of the salaries of the normal sector's employees and immediate release of the salaries of the PHE employees. The protesters also submitted a memorandum to the Assam's Chief Minister through the Deputy Commissioner, citing their various demands. Addressing reporters, Youth Congress President Sojas Thausen said that syndicate rot started in the district since 3 years back on consumable goods and other illegal activities like mining, kidnap and murders are rampant, but no action have been taken against the culprit, thus depriving justice to victims and family.
बस हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे डरना बैठा है। वो डरना इसलिए बैठा है कि यहाँ पे पत्थर से लेके आदमी का जान तक कोई वैल्यू ही नहीं है। ये सब को लेके इस सब के खिलाफ में आज हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे डरना बैठा है। और ये जाटिंगा रिवर्स को देखिए और ये माहौर रिवर को देखिए, वो ड्यूंग को देखिए और ये रिसेंटली पानीमूर कल परसों अब वहाँ से भी पत्थर उठा रहा है। तो ये सब को हम लोगों का फ्यूचर में ऐसा होते रहने से बहुत ख़राब होगा, दिक्कत होगा। इसलिए इस सब के खिलाफ में आज हम लोग यहाँ पे डरना बैठा है। और यहाँ पे कितना क्राइम्स होता है, मर्डर होता है, किडनैपिंग होता है, एक कभी जस्टिस नहीं मिला है। तो इन सब को लेके आज हम लोग को यहाँ पे आज डरना बैठा है। हम लोगों का मांग ये है कि सबको जस्टिस मिला है संतोष होजाई जी का जो मर्डर हुआ, उसका डेड बॉडी पाया गया है, तो उसका भी आज तक कोई किसने किया, किसने मारा, कुछ नहीं हुआ, रिजल्ट नहीं मिला है अभी तक। और उसका जो मर्डर किया उसको भी आज तक पकड़ नहीं मिला है। तो इस सबको भी जस्टिस, उनका भी जस्टिस चाहिए। और रिसेंटली कलासन में जो हुआ घटना वो मिसिंग है अभी तक, उनका भी अभी तक कुछ पता नहीं है कि वो कहाँ पे है, किस हाल में है, शायद या मर भी गया या वो कोई जगह में है, उसको भी नहीं मिला अभी तक, उसका भी जस्टिस नहीं हुआ है आज तक। इन सब को लेके आज यहाँ पे हम लोग बैठा है, वही है। मैंने आज तक मैंने उसका कुछ क्लू भी नहीं मिला है वो क्या हो रहा है। तो कुछ तो होना चाहिए। वो 2 वीक्स जैसा हो गया पर कुछ क्लू ही नहीं मिला है। तो इसके इस सब को लेके आज में प्रोटेस्ट बैठा है कि हम लोग का मांग ये है कि उसको जल्दी से जल्दी केस तो सॉल्व कीजिए।
He further demanded for immediate action in the abduction and murder case of late Santosh Hojai and also appeals for safe and sound release of Prabhat Dibragit, who was kidnapped from the Kalachan on last 21st August. Suraj Barman reporting from Haflong for Karbi Anglong Live. The All Tiva Student Union, All Tiva Women Association, Tiva Youth Chatra Parishad, All Tiva Protection Committee and Tiva Cultural Society have on Wednesday held a sit-in demonstration Morigao district demanding fulfillment of their demands. A massive protest was organized by the joint Tiva organizations. The protest was held near the office of the Deputy Commissioner of Morigao district. Their demands included immediate sending of proposal to central government regarding granting of 6th schedule power to Tiva Autonomous Council and providing land pathas to tribal people residing in Morigao, showing their concern on environment and the impact of the new law plan by the center. They also demanded the withdrawal of Environmental Impact Assessment Draft 2020. Nituraj Ronghang report from Sonapur, Karbi Anglong Live. In a sad news that come from Dolamara Dwarbaguri KCS Zone, ex-president and cultural activist Jona Singh Terang has passed away after battling long illness. He breathed his last at his residence in Dolamara early on Wednesday night. Jona Singh Terang, son of late Doloy Terang, resident of Bijuli, Dolamara, has also been associated with ASDC, CPIML, Congress, BJP and the Karbi Student Association, but he was mostly familiar for his constant association with cultural activities. Many cultural programs and activities were carried out at the time when he was appointed as president of the Dwarbaguri KCS zone. In addition to this, Terang was also appointed as MCC Dwarbaguri Assistant Secretary when the Congress was in power. He had also played an important role in the appointment of several Angawari workers for Nilip and Rongmongwe block.
Isining duk berbirta atake Dwarbaguri along in Kankring Songja Palitang Jona Singh Terang alangli Patumia por adjuding open akisu jolong se Patumia por kelabang sopir the adon rapa purial amni thanga chor sumar do benchuna koklo lasi alangli inut Khapan kaching hon thepiga ba alangli 1992 ningkan pensi political career SDC 1986 ningkan hang patek dat panalangli active peak la panalangli inut bahini alang li pen kample rapet ba chesong rapet tu nang thana teng blot alang li chiklojoni master kam da miklem lang pon da movement kang tang piga joini halabang so hot alang li tambe bang so radaphan hempreka hinat ka chesong ke japon ji phalang li chiklojoni sakuri klempen chiri bup si ko alang li puthot movement along ke pangtang kam klem lo la pen KSA long sebelang li kam klem lo pen la sonta thak CSDC pinangan intang chidurang li tum ladak Dolomara chotkali dipuan da me kache song ke japon atum sadelo la sialang li
penit tum celanga jir ding pik penit tum jir kota me pik la sialang li kameklem chipiduk pik aprang kache song ASDC po hodang lage hempre fan kache song lo la sotalang li pran amui cetelu lepin penalang li cesong cepang tang pik penit tum kado we Dwarbaguri rara tum han anta lang li japon toy si bangso kache song da pang tang pom bangso fialang li KCS lo la ke jutang hin pentalang li chipiduk pik alang li jutang along an ne ka chipiduk Dwarbaguri long halang so jutang la an kachini ne ke ong heta me alang le hin pen pachini pon si arong dam si alang le jutang aputar inclusive jutang pang tempo la pena phi congress along nang ludun chaw phi congress along ta alang le chipadu pik lo la ka kaching thur ra phan alang le kam chipidu lo la pen rong asor choklem chodam asar vai ko pi ma ke do kason an ge rong asor phan chipidu pi alang le kam klem pi
alang li halal dai ni tum dwar baguri ACS zone ko bang ke founder lo alang li halam mai fu ke dam tang ningkan pharo presir kebra hini mate 1992 ningkan ben si ladak zone mang ke seng zone sini ning do labang son ningkan ke seng la son hello dengil so aklam hamren along si hala sut festival padupon lo la si hala dak si alang litum alang li mai phu lo la pen chun bang abang ke diring sor singna ra sang ho bapuram singna alang litum bahini si japon lo hala bang son ing kan pen non piningan ta me play pin alang li makisias long mate kar bijutang song long nang ceran ma citu dun bom mate alang li si bidi sore ta meng pidun bom.
He was said to be battling diabetes for over 6 years and was admitted at NRL Vivekananda Hospital and Jorhat Sanjeevani Hospital, but could not be cured and passed away on Wednesday night at around 11 p.m., leaving behind his wife and children. Dolamara Bazar Committee have been requested to close the market between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. today in honor of the late cultural activist for his contribution. Meanwhile, ex-EM Roton Inti and student organization have also conveyed their condolence to the bereaved family members of late Jonah Singh Terang on Thursday. Arjison Rongphar, Dolamara for Karbi Anglong Live. PM Narendra Modi in his Independence Day speech in 2015 promised that all villages in the country will have electricity within 1000 days. However, several villages under the Bokazan subdivision are still deprived of rural electrification. Residents of the area lamented that their villages are still waiting for electrification. According to locals, in 2014, the Karbi Anglong Seva Kendra searched and provided a plot of land for establishing Assam Power Distribution Company Limited power station in area with the goal of providing electricity to Hanjanglangso, Balipothar, Bokazan and adjacent areas. People of the area become very excited when they hear news of establishing a PDCL power station, but unfortunately, the project was abandoned due to the reason best known to the officials of the concerned department, and the plot is now covered with thick overgrowth due to its abandonment, a local resident told Karbi Anglong Live. Local inhabitants of the area have urged upon local Bokazan MLA Dr. Numal Momin to take up the issue and immediate action on the matter in order to fulfill the long-pending promises of the government and dreams of the people for electrifications of their areas. Ananterang report from Bokazan, Karbi Anglong Live. That's all we have with us for today. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live.